guys and welcome back. My name is Gray. For those of you that may be new here, welcome. Thank you so much for checking this video out. Now I have to start off with a little quick apology. I am sorry I kind of disappeared for I think around a month by the time this video comes out. Yeah, I know I last left you guys with me going on holiday and I'd update you afterwards with pictures and videos, and I didn't really do that. I took some pictures which really aren't worth sharing, more kind of like silly shit that I did that I sent to family and friends. We spent time on a beach. It was hot, it was bright, you know, there was some food, not much drinking, there was some sand and an okay hotel. Yeah, it was a nice breakaway from work, and then obviously we went back to work. I'm coming towards the end of my training for my new job, which is fun. Yeah, and I thought I would jump back on since I do have the time at the moment, and I didn't really know where to take this video, so I'm just going to do a quick recap of where we last left off. Unfortunately, I haven't read that many books. I don't know, my brain's just been on work, and when I get home I pass out, or I'm cooking and cleaning and then going to sleep, or we've been playing this new video game. It's Enshrouded on the PC, if anyone plays that. It's really good. It's very similar to Ark and Conan. It's also similar to the other newer kind of survivalist game that came out, Nightingale, so we've tried that one. We preferred Enshrouded and we've stuck with that, and we've played it quite a bit. Me and my fiance, that is. Yeah, and I don't know, we've been trying to get out once a week at least for a long walk or to explore somewhere. Sometimes trying a different restaurant and whatnot, because now that I'm earning money again, you know, with my new job, it's just one of those things. It's stabled out a little bit and we're just kind of enjoying being on track again. Yeah, so in terms of reading books, I kind of stuck to my whole thing of wanting to try new genres, and I've tried 2 new reading genres this last month into this month, and I enjoyed both of them. The first one is I believe an autobiography or biography by Janet McCurdy, the I'm Glad My Mom Died. Crazy, absolutely crazy. I love it. I wanted to start off in the land of biographies and autobiographies with someone that I grew up with, and she played Sam in iCarly. She had a few other roles as well throughout her life, but that's the main one that I think a lot of people would recognise her from, especially from what she said within this. It goes over her complicated relationship with her mother and relationships from there. It very, very briefly, from what I remember, touches on the relationship of the director on Nickelodeon, which, if anyone is into kind of that type of stuff, you probably know what I'm on about because other YouTubers have covered it, news articles, people, just anyone who kind of report on things like that have touched on this at some point, and probably will carry on to, because it's a current, present and ongoing matter. Yeah, really glad. I'm thinking of possibly getting my next biography, autobiography, probably another actor that I'm aware of. I'm thinking maybe the dude Perry who played Chandler from Friends. Yeah, I binged Friends last year and a few years before that. Like, it's one of those things I binge every couple of years, so I might check that out. I'm not really sure on other biographies and autobiographies. It has to be someone that I'm interested in some way, and I know I'm not really into the historical side or many actors, so definitely would have to see about that. Yeah, and then the other one I read was Sarah Mackenzie's Forever Friends. Yeah, it was really nice reading kind of a non-YA romance. It didn't have anyone hospitalized, didn't have anyone hurting themselves that I can remember, at least. You know, it drama packed that you find a lot of YA ones, like something drastic has to happen for people to realize their love. No, this is just really sweet and simple. It's a mother with a daughter that's growing away from her, who's discovering her own relationships, and then also someone else who has, I think, a young child, and they're kind of just stuck where they are in life and they don't feel satisfied, and then opportunities arise for both of these people, both of the mothers, and it's how they grow to be friends from acquaintances, possibly one of their, like, a childhood family friend connection, and they grow together and open a business of their own, which is amazing to see. And they are connected by kind of a tragedy towards the end. It's definitely one that makes you wonder, are they going to get set back? What's going to happen? Is it going to be resolved by the end of the book? And, you know, it's not one of those like eye roll moments of like a car accident and someone nearly dying, or someone falling sick, being kidnapped, someone lying and finding out that the other person was actually their mother, or I don't know, it's something that, I don't know, modern day TV would try and pull up. No, it was really refreshing. I read it all in one day, really, 2 days. I picked up in the evening and then finished at lunchtime the next day. This book I read on the way to and from work. It probably took me about a week to finish, and I just want to show you. So the place I got it from only had hardback, which I'm not upset about, and it's quite shiny, and I didn't want to take that because it would just be slipping, especially when I'm reading it on the bus. So I took it off, and I just want to say I love how simplistic this is. It just has, I don't know if you'll be able to see it because it's in silver, but it says the title, the person, the author, and then down here, the publisher. And it's just plain. Other than that, I love it so much. And this was so easy to travel with. It's not stained or anything like that. And it's really well split up. It kind of starts off in Jeanette's childhood and how she came to acting, with her relationship with her mother from a young age, all the way to pretty much where she is now, present day. Goes over her relationships she's had from that, as I kind of said earlier. I think if you grew up on Nickelodeon, with it being on in the TV in the background, or even you actively watched it, it's definitely an interesting read. I do recommend it, possibly even if you're someone out there and your child was watching Nickelodeon while it was on in the background. It definitely gives you an insight into child actors, how they grow up. I don't know, I always thought growing up it was Disney that kind of sent their actors over the edge, but I guess Nickelodeon did the same as well. But yeah, there's that. And also my TBR read that I pulled last month, The Reich Device. I'm not very far through. I've sat down and read it twice, and I'm only 47 pages in. Now I am going to be starting to take this back to work. I did lose it temporarily. Turns out I just put it somewhere I don't put things, but I saw it. I'm going to start reading it again, and because of that I'm also picking another TBR. I'm hoping it's a different genre, and I'm just going to jump between them. So because I've been away for so long, I thought it'd be nice just to kind of grab one of these, and then once I finish this one or this one, I am going to be jumping on to the next Bridgerton book, because Bridgerton season 3 comes out in May. As of today's date, the 17th, it comes out in just under a month by 1 day. Now I am going to be starting different shifts soon. I'm going to be going on to late and night shifts. The company I work for is 24-hour, so there's that. So during those shifts I should be able to get a lot of reading done. And at the same time, I think I should be able to binge Bridgerton just before I start kind of the rotations. So that should be fun. Sorry, I'm just playing with ones. Yeah, like I haven't made much of a dent since starting this year. I think I've read 3. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to poll something at the middle of the year mark and do a rating of how much I enjoyed from like first down. Yeah, I've got one here, and it will be Harry Potter. Okay, that's definitely different to the Reich Device, because so for those of you who aren't aware, Reich Device is based kind of a scenario on if Germany had won World War II. So it kind of goes into spies, a little about the SS, and scientific discoveries during that time. Yeah, it's a bit hard to say since I haven't gone too much into it myself. But yeah, it's... From just the blurb, there's a lot of mention of assassins and killing. So I think it's also going to go into maybe a little bit before the war. Yeah, we'll kind of find out together, I guess. I don't know if I'm going to finish it. We'll see. But yeah, now the other books... I've only got the first 3 Harry Potters, by the way. So I will start off with the first one. I have read it before. I read all of them continuously. I stole my parents' copies and I'm now buying my own. Let me show you the ones I have. So the ones I have for Harry Potter right now is these art covers, which I actually really like these ones. Don't know why, I just really do. Can you believe that these are the 25 years of Harry Potter? Like, I'm slightly older than that by like literally a year. Nearly 2 years maybe, but no, that's crazy to me. Yeah, so I'm actually going to be looking forward to reading that. That might be a really nice light one to read after World War II Germany. You know, yeah, I'll let you guys know if I end up finishing the Reich Device, if I do or don't, what I rate it as. Same for Harry Potter, and as soon as I read the Bridgertons, yeah, I will possibly do a episode on just kind of the differences on relationships and how that works, because I'm definitely past the romance with Penelope and Colin. I read the one afterwards that focuses on Eloise and her love interest. So I think after that it goes on to Francesca? I'm not sure how to say her name without reading it. Or it's one of the other siblings. I'm honestly not right sure at the moment. I do have the books down below. I think I have 3 more to buy. But I have like 2 to read before I'm caught up in this like kind of to the end where I need to buy more. Yeah. So there is that. If there's any books that you guys see behind me that may be of interest, or if you go back on any of my other videos where I do a book haul, or even when I build my bookcase and do a quick tour, let me know if there's anything in there that you want me to give a review on, read with you. Are there any genres that you think I'd enjoy? Because I am definitely exploring them, and so far, so good. Yeah. I think that's it for now. I am really sorry for just kind of despairing for a month. It's so easy to just not pick up the camera when you're not used to it. So hopefully this will become engraved. I am trying to get in the habit of shorts as well. They are a little bit awkward for me at the moment, but I'll get there. Hopefully more will be coming out, especially with working odd shift patterns. I might actually have some decent light soon, you know, because I'll be working during the night and coming back when it's daylight. We'll see how bad that gets. Yeah, but thank you so much if you've checked out this video. Please do like, subscribe, and even comment. It all means a great deal to my channel growth, considering I'm above 50 subscribers, I believe. Yeah, I appreciate you guys, and even if you're just listening to me ramble for a voice to listen to, that is absolutely fine. I can deal with that. Alright, thank you so much, and yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.